Hi Virgo, how you doing? It's Lynn from Tinker Tarot. I'm just having a casual day today. It's kind of cloudy and cool out, so just have my cozies on. And I thought I'd come on and do a couple of videos. Well, a couple of lives, I guess I should say, eh? So I want to get your vibes in here, Virgo. And just turn around here. Whew, Virgo. Virgo. I just saw a mermaid when I was thinking about you, Virgo. May 2021. What is going on for Virgo? These are ready. I'll tell you right now. You're getting all saucy with me. So put that right there. That's the way it goes. So you can see it all happening. 10 of air. This is your recent past energy, and I like seeing this in your recent past. It means that you are walking towards something new. It's the end of pain. It's the end of suffering. It's you're healing now. You're on the road to healing. You could still be wounded, but you're moving away from that. So that's really good. Okay. 9 of Earth. This is also really a healing card. It's the card of independence. You could be single. You also could be, it's kind of a summing up card, and you're having a look at everything that you've been through, that you've been able to achieve and accumulate up to now. But it also is a healing card. You could be secluding yourself away and only communicating through texting or messaging, but you're needing this time. So it's a good time for you. It's very, very nice. And it's self appreciation too, you know, it's that self appreciation. And then the Ace of Air. So this could be a communication coming in. It could be you reaching out. The Ace of Air is about a truth, usually it's a truth. You're getting some sort of information coming, and it's probably something that you needed to hear. It could be coming into you while you're taking this time, this healing for yourself, and well, we'll soon find out more what that's about. Another messenger of air here in the present, which is mid-May. 6 of fire and the 6 of earth. Look at that. So you literally could be moving. You could be getting money and then putting money back out again. It's kind of coming in and you're putting it out. You could be selling and buying. I get the feeling you're moving, though. The 6 of wands, it also represents celebration, reward and victory over a challenge or something that you've been trying to create, trying to build. And with the 6 of earth, this is kind of the give and take card. It's also the generosity card. So I see it in this energy a little bit more about giving and taking, getting that balancing out our security, our finances. This messenger of air, I get the feeling that you're getting a message. Yes, I have a feeling that the victory and what you've been able to achieve, your achievement is over this, something that you've conquered. It could have been to do with your health. It could have been to do with mental health, but it's something that you've been able to heal from. Okay. And you're getting recognition for this. And like I said, some of it is self-recognition, right? Also, I feel like you could be, getting money and then investing it again is what I'm feeling, So, Page of Fire, the Sun, 2 success cards, 2 victory cards, right in line. When you start taking care of yourself, when you appreciate who and what you are, what you've been able to do, what you've lived through, and what you've survived too, you know, and conquered kind of thing, because the Six of Fire is a conquering card, right? It's achievement. Here in the Sun is, again, it's victory, it's success, it's expansion. It's very much expansion, because don't forget, everything under the sun grows. Everything. The sun provides too. It's a great provider. So you're getting, like, this is another message. This is one about, again, your achievements. The Page of Fire is about passion as well, that passion that we have in something. I have a feeling, I just had a feeling of strength in numbers. Okay. I almost get the feeling you could be leading something here. You could be putting out a message, trying to get a message out there. You could be a leader. You could be the voice of inspiration to others, from your experience, from the knowledge, from your, you've got something here, I think you're very wise. You have a lot of experience as well. So the Page of Fire could be a young fire sign around you too, like a Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries. But I have a feeling that once you realize, you give yourself some of this recognition, like I said, you're able to pass on your knowledge and experience. It's either through leadership or something like that. You have a lot of success at this. I have a feeling you're very good at this. You're very passionate about this. Another messenger, the Messenger of Fire. So you have the Page of Fire and the Messenger of Fire, and just the fire itself, the sun itself, right in the center. This success, this messenger, Page of Fire, Messenger of Air, Six of Fire, Ace of Fire. This is all communication. This is, I have, I'm wondering if there's something going to be written up about you, if there's going to be an article on you. I have a feeling that maybe your story, it could be your story, this story of survival, this story of, I don't know, you could be a writer even, but I'm really getting a feeling with this messenger page, messenger ace, this could be the written word. You could be writing something, whatever it is you're doing here, it's going to be a great success. And this is by the end of May, you're going to start seeing this. This is going to start trickling in for you. Okay. You're being celebrated. You're given the golden key. You're given the golden key to the city, kind of thing. Recognition. And you have seeds to spread, and these seeds are going to provide growth in other people, communities, something like that. I have a feeling you're going to be in some sort of a leadership position. Role modeling, perhaps. Okay. There's another. Oh, there's a couple of more. Couple of 3, 4 more. 3 of Pentacles. So this is working, like I said, strength in numbers. This is working together despite your differences. You know, you're recognizing your differences and you're realizing we each need each other. Like, I'm not jack of everything, you know. I need help too. There's only so much I can do on my own. Then we have the Queen of Swords. This could be one of these people helping you or on your team, or perhaps that you're leading. Could be an air sign, Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. This person might be good with the details. They could be the detail person. This person also has very strong political views and are not afraid to speak their mind or their views, you know. This, like, you know, I'm getting, like, you know, okay, I'm getting a couple vibes here. I got to tell you, I'm getting one of leadership politically, and I'm getting one of like writing important, this is important reports, or translating information, or, you know, something like this. Um, well, so you also got the Strength card. Okay. And strength is, we need both sides of ourselves. Sometimes we need the lion and sometimes we need the lamb, and often we need them at the times that we don't think. Like, we need the lamb sometimes when we need to show our vulnerability. You know, it takes a lot of strength to be vulnerable. And on the other hand, sometimes we need to be the lion and stand up for ourselves, especially when something's not right. And also, the lion protects the lamb. Okay. So sometimes we're standing in for someone else and saying, you'll have to go through me first to touch them. So you ain't doing that in front of me. You know what I mean? Standing up for something that's right, you know, following your heart. Um, and the Victory card again. This is the second time. um, um, Success, recognition, achievement, and for your leadership role, for your strength, for your courage. You were the one that could do it when everyone else was afraid to, you know, didn't have the guts. You did. And the Three of Cups. Like, all you have is success, Virgo. You know, this is celebration. I kind of like that these threes are bookending this card. You know, putting a lot of hard work and perseverance, and really focusing, like sticking to something and working together. Like I said, with people that are different, or, you know, have something different to offer, perhaps, you know. And then the Three of Cups at this end, um, naming the celebration. These same three people are coming together, happy. They're celebrating their achievements, their success, their teamwork. You know, ooh, I want to know. I want to be around. I want to hear about it. I'm very excited for you. Very inspired. Oh, wow, the King of Wands just jumped right out. This could be a Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries, but I'm getting a real strong Leo feeling here, because we also had the Strength card, which the lion is right there. And often I see the Sun card as Leo. So there's a lot of real strong Leo fire energy here. This king, this could be someone that's coming in. They have a lot of good ideas. They're not afraid. They have a lot of courage and stand up for what they believe in, even if you don't feel the same. You know, they're very individual, and strong in their convictions. You know what I mean? When they're ready to take action, they take it. You know, they don't, nothing holds them back, and they don't really give up. You know, they keep trying, all right? So this is either part, you know, one of these team members, these persons that helping you that's different, and you know, it could be inspiring you, right? Help giving you the strength, right? That courage. And so we bring people around us because we admire things about them that we don't see in ourselves. And so when we're around them more, we get to learn how to be more like that, to take on those characteristics, you know? So tell me more about this King of Wands. Ooh, 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 ooh. So 2 3s, 2 6s, you know, and their 3s and 6s are both movement cards, motion. 7 of Wands. So, okay, I'm going to tell you, you might have some critics. Okay, you might have some critics, people taking jabs, people, um, um, but you know, you don't care. you you thoroughly, like I said, stand by your convictions, stand by your belief. You have this orb around you, although you still have your ear to the ground. You still are aware of what's going on, and you're aware of other people's views. You're still listening, but you're not participating in things that you don't believe to be true, or it's not, you know, it's not valid enough for you to, you know, give a reply or something like that. You're still listening, but you are only contributing and be getting involved in things that make sense. You know, it's like, I'm not going to talk about something that doesn't even make sense, you know, like that, kind of like that. You're probably very smart, or this person, this fire sign. Like I said, I really think it's a Leo. I'm getting a Leo feeling off this person. This person, this Leo, could have feelings for you, Virgo. You could get closer as you work together. You could be getting closer, developing feelings, perhaps. Okay, I like this. I got to show you something. So here's the magician. Now, as we know, the magician is the manifester. He has all the tools to make things happen. And not just all the tools, he has the confidence too. Like he knows a lot of, you know, when I think of the magician, let's take Lord of the Rings for instance. You know, they know what they need to do and when the time is right, and all that. Also, the magician doesn't just have the tools, he does it. He makes it happen. He's the implementer. So here's the idea. Here's the tools. All right, well, let's put these ideas and these tools together and let's do something here. That's the magician stepping in and implementing, directing, conjuring the situation. Okay. So that makes a lot of sense, because the Leo, the fire sign, is very much about action. It's very much about implementation. You, Virgo, could have a great plan, have all the ideas, be the mastermind, but this is the person that comes in and implements, maybe manages the situation, perhaps, and takes your ideas and says, well, that guy is great at marketing. Let's, you know. So he or she could help you in the managing the situation. Also could be managing. Oops, that's funny I said marketing, but I'm feeling like um what I'm almost feeling like a bodyguard. A kind of a bodyguard feeling because this person could be very protective of you. I talked about this before. They're very protective of you. Also, I want you to notice on her arm the unity symbol tattooed into her arm, her or him, this Leo, possible. And there is the unity symbol on their hood. Okay. They know how to bring things around and connect it all. Okay, so what's happening at the end of May? Man, oh man, it's victory. It's just so glaring, all the light and success and also in the rainbow and the page of fire here, the possibilities. This is what you can see, the possibilities. I wasn't wondering about that. And the tower is what's gonna make it happen. Usually the tower is like, oh no, everything's gonna fall apart, but not in this situation. Something is a surprise event, or something is going to happen that is going to allow the crack of light to get in to the situation, is going to allow the crack of light that shows you, hey, wait a minute, I think there's something down there. And it opens up the dead air, the dank tower. The tower is usually a prison. It's a place where we're held in captive, and usually very unhappy too, right? And so this is escaping the tower. Back here in the Ten of Swords, you were kind of in that tower. You probably had, like I said, to take a lot of time alone, isolation. Felt like a prison probably. But now something's going to happen, and it's probably in May, and it's probably just not in your world. I think it's in the world. Okay, this could be happening for everybody, but for you, Virgo, it's going to bring a lot of success. It's going to allow that light in, and it's going to allow for growth and expansion. And man, oh, there's a card in there that wants to get out. I can feel it. It's trying to make its way through. This one too, I think. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, so it's kind of funny because here's these people, and they're climbing over each other and trying to using their sticks and trying to find every which way to get up to the roof and make a hole to be able to climb out. They're trapped in a cave together, and none of them are working together on the problem. They're all working individually to resolve the problem. And if they'd only work together, but they all got these different ideas of how, what the right answer is, right? But it's trying to let the light through. It's trying to let the light in here, okay? There's some sort of thing, and it could be involved in competition, other people's competitive ideas, and it's going to cause a breakthrough. There's going to be a breakthrough. And at first, it may seem frustrating. You're like, geez, it's aw, that's very sweet, honey. That's very sweet. What a sweetheart, Cherry. But so through this struggle, like I said, there's going to be a real breakthrough. It's going to allow the light in and growth, and exactly. It was going to fall anyway, right? But in your case, it's not falling a negative thing. It's a breakthrough. And look at that. The world. You're totally ready. You needed this tower so much. It's like, oh man. And I think it causes you're able to let it go, able to move forward, able and with pleasure. You don't feel like you have anything lingering, you're dragging any weight, baggage anymore. This is complete freedom and ready to start a whole new chapter of your life, feeling alive again, alive again. And I did tell you, this may not just be on a personal level. This may be for the world. The world. This is the world card. I think that, and this is the thing, eh? Like, this could be a personal level, could be community level, but there's a lot of people who have a lot of different ideas, and everybody's trying to fix it separately. But they're all their different ideas, and if they'd only work together, they would be able to solve this probably a lot faster. You know what I mean? And so I think this is the tower. It's like, McFly, hello, McFly. What if we work together? You know? And it's going to create a big difference. It's going to be very successful. It's going to be like really creative energy, because you got fire, like fire and fire, and then the sun in the middle. Really creative energy. Okay. And so whatever this is doing, whether this is some sort of piece of written work you're doing, and that would tie in with the breakthrough as well, right? You could be in a stump, in a, what they call a block, whatever, and you could really have a big breakthrough. But wow, this is really great. This is probably one of the better readings I've I've read for you in a long, long time, Virgo. And you've been going through this Ten of Air, this Ten of Swords for a while. Kind of damaged, kind of um perhaps suffering through something, And I am really happy to see you, healing on your healing journey now, or you have been for a while. Um, Wow, you're completely welcome, Patricia. I love talking to you guys. I'm real social. I love connecting with people. And so I just am so happy for you. I'd love to hear from you in May when some of this starts to unfold, and you can let me know if it resonates for you, or if some of this stuff is happening for you. And like I said, on a world level, on a big scale, this is a big scale. This end of the month, okay. So I'm really looking forward to it, because it does look really positive. You're right, Patricia. All right, take care, you guys. I love you bunches. Thank you for all the likes. You're such sweethearts. I really appreciate it. You're so good to me. And I will talk to you soon. Bye now.